Okay, so we are back out here at the gifting area. It's been several days since I was here, and yeah, it's been pouring down rain pretty much every single day. So I haven't really been able to get back out here, at least with the camera. So today, the sun is shining, and we're checking it out. We're going to restock. One of the first things that I'm seeing here is the bucket is a little off. Last week I was thinking that maybe a raccoon had come down the rope and gotten into the bucket and taken the pie because, well, there were 2 teeth marks in the pie container, and the plastic cover that you can see up there had been pulled down over the knot. Well, it's a little different this week. I had left the peanut butter and a package of salmon in the bucket. Well, now instead of that plastic lid being pulled down over the knot, it's actually pushed up several inches up the rope. Get up there a little closer. You see that? So, yeah. And the bucket itself, the handle is down, and the rope is over here on the side, right there. So, well, I'm thinking if something had come down the rope to push that plastic piece up, it would have had to get into the bucket and push it up. Well, the bucket couldn't support the weight of anything in there. It would fall down. And thinking about it again, you know, there's another way that that piece of plastic could have come down over the knot, rather than having weight up above it coming down on it. It could have been pulled by something down here reaching up and just pulling on it. Could have also pulled it over the knot. So yeah, I'm not so sure that was raccoons after all, or at least raccoons this time. Another thing, I left the plastic pie container over there. Oop, look out, Gabby. On top of the pie tin here. Well, the pie tin doesn't look like it's been moved or touched or anything, but the plastic lid and bottom tray have been moved over here. I had left them together. They're not together anymore. There's a good sized dent in this one now, and there's actually a hole there, like a bite mark right there. You can see that bite mark right there. So, and this edge is cracked right here. The bottom part appears to be fine. No more damage to it, but they have been moved several feet, taken apart, and chewed on a little bit. So yeah, we've also got the gourd sitting right here next to them, and looks like there's enough dirt on here that this gourd has been sitting here for at least a few days. Okay, at this end we've got what looks like chew marks. Unfortunately, you can't really see through the dirt very well. Yeah, it appears to go from here to here. Interesting. I have to go rinse that out and take a better look at it. And let's see, over here we had put these sticks here up on the side with this piece of bark to try and create a little more support, because the side of this has gotten worn down and it's not a real good place to put a lot of jars anymore. But this has been all pulled apart here, taken apart, and over here the jar that we left Raisin Bran in is empty. Here's the lid, no chew marks. The ring, no chew marks. We got the jar of jam, no new chew marks. And we've got the granola and the bacon, also no new chew marks. So those are just there on the ground. And over here I have checked the camera. There are no new pictures in it. Those 2 balls were there on the ground off of the log here. But as for that ball, I can't really say for sure because Gabby got here before I did. So I'm not exactly sure of the placement of that ball. So anyway, we're going to restock everything, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Now the gourd had all the dirt and there's bite marks here. So came down here to the creek to rinse it off, and came down right here, walked over here, went right there, rinsed the stuff off the gourd, okay? So you can see it's been chewed on, but it's soft enough and decomposing enough that you can't really say what it was that did it or chewed on it. What's interesting, I turn around and come back, go back up to the gifting area, which is approximately 150 feet from here, and retraced my steps. Gabby went back up where she just did there, and something I didn't even see on the way down, right here, just kind of clinging to the edge there, is one of our jar rings. And if you look right here, you can see all this dirt and moss and everything has been pushed down right here relatively recently. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm not seeing a jar anywhere, just the ring. I don't know how long it's been there. I don't even know what jar it came from or how long it's been missing. Yeah, no sign of any other stuff over here. Just that ring. Yeah. What do you think, Gabby? Pretty weird, huh? Just coming out of the creek. And it was kind of a pain to get through stuff to get back over there. So I'm kind of taking the other way around. Oh, look at this. Interesting little structure right here. Perfect little X leaning against that tree, making it a teepee. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm back from cleaning off that gourd, and I wanted to make sure that Gabby hadn't grabbed that ring there and brought it along while I wasn't paying attention. No, she didn't. The other one's right here. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so we got it set up again. I have straightened out the bucket, pulled the plastic thing back down, and I've put a pie, an apple pie, jar of peanut butter, and an apple in the bucket. Over here, I've just put the jam and the granola back and added a bottle of honey. Gonna leave the gourd in the camera right there. Over here, I have put the balls up here in the stump where Gabby can't get to them. And not having any food with them, they shouldn't really attract anything else that would want them, anything that's not interested in playing it with them. Yeah, Gabby and I are gonna go for a hike. Ready, Gabby? Okay, let's go.